Just take a look at the drip. You boys don't get fired in this. Roll a dope, yeah, I'm high as a bitch. Wait.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP, and Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count the baskets. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Count it from distance.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Now Carrington. Pass to Lund. MP with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's the high flyers. From deep, it's MP. Again, missed.
And most days that would be a shot. I'm not sure what it goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Now here's Lund. Martinez outside. Tries it from 19, and Callahan pulls it down.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Pass to Mills. Three-pointer. That doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the field. The attack from Sac Trail. Carrington with it. To the paint. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now here's Martinez. One with the pick. Carrington for three. Fires it. And the triple.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
MP outside. Outside O'Neal. MP. And the high flyers, another triple.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now Carrington. Pass to Lund. That one falls.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
The high fly is leading. MP outside. Now go. Back to MP. There's the three. And that's in. Coming off the assist from Gove.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
MP with the bucket.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Now Carrington, covered by MP. Good work there as it goes.
When I watch him, I think Carrington, he's got that ideal wing size. It makes him tough to stop on the bounce. He's very versatile.
MP, guarded by Carrington. Fires from the line. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And a whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the attack from Sac. Ben Olsen. Steven Robinson.
Here's Olsen.
Substitution for my Flowers.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass over to Robinson. And it's Brock with a rebound. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now Carrington, he's got 5. On the wing, Brock. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Here's Hilton. Here's Mecca. Brilliant from deep.
There is no way. No way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Right side, MP. From the high post. And the high fly is tacked on. 2 more. And here's Carrington. He gets that one to fall. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
MP with the bucket.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Carrington up top, now covered by MP. The 3-pointer, no good. Now the high flyers with it. Yep, that one goes.
And you can catch the D-napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition.
Now Carrington, covered by MP. Now Carrington, yes, 7. And it's stolen by MP. Here's the break. Again, the high flyers.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now Carrington. And the dunk by Robinson.
He can sure get up there for a power forward. And because of that leaping ability, his lack of height, it hardly matters.
MP outside. Knocks down the long J.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Outside Carrington. Pass to Olsen. Here's Mecca. Now Carrington takes a 3. They get it back. And a dunk by Robinson.
Huge play, and they need more like it because second chance points are going to be a key for them.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
And if only they'd been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now.
And so that's the end of the first half. High Flyers out in front, up 11. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Here's Carrington, off on the layup. The drive by, here comes.
That dude just got posterized.
That was brilliant.
And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Hey, man, sometimes with the trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that.
Martinez outside. One with the pick. Shot clock at 6. Martinez can't get it to go.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Here's MP, and the high flyers tack on 2 more.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pagan with it, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's Carrington missing the look.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot. This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Outside for Pagan. Carrington. One with the pick. Sack with another miss.
He just doesn't look confident right now, and it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
A difficult situation for Sack. Kicks it to Pagan. Looking to end the drought. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. MP outside. Hits the three-pointer.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
And the attack from Sack, call time here. And the High Flyers making a change here. High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there.
Substitution for High Flyers.
MP, guarded by Carrington. MP with the bucket.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
And it's Sack's ball. A 19-point contest. Pass to Carrington. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
First team
It's going to
foul.
be on MP.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
Help me out!
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And there's the pick. Pass to Cunningham.
Defensive foul. Richard Dunn. First personal foul. Second team foul.
At the line for the attack from Sack, Adam Cunningham.
For two.
No good at the free throw line. And the second free throw is good. And here are the High Flyers now. 22 was their biggest lead of the night. Kicks it to El Madawi. Here's Dunn. Here's Brock outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Jason Brock.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
And a whistle blown against MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
To the inside. Cunningham. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
And the shot goes in.
MP.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Harrington outside. Olsen. The high flyers grab the miss. Fast break. Here we go. Kicks it out to Brock. Return to MP. Pass to Cochran. Almadawi. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. And they pick up 2.
He has some impressive moves in his collection. That's a good one, but it's just one of many.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Sack, Austin Lund, Ivory Lund, Edward Martinez, Michael Pagan.
And it's Sack with the ball.
Substitution for high flyers.
Pass to Lund. Carrington. And it's off from three-point range. MP outside. Puts up a 3. Nails the three-pointer.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Outside Pagan. To the middle. And Lund slams it in.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
From deep, it's MP. And the high flyers, another triple.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Lund. Carrington. Back to Lund. Outside for Pagan. Jumper over Mills. Pagan misses.
2 minutes remaining.
Now MP. He's covered by Carrington. Outside MP. Shoots the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those, that's all it takes to really get him going.
Outside Carrington. Pagan. Back to Carrington. Offensive rebounds. Lund misses. And here's MP. Outside Mills. MP. The 3 is up. And the high flyers, another triple.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Outside Carrington. Pagan. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
MP with the power to throw down.
Unreal
Was there
finish.
a trampoline right there? That's awesome.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Martinez outside. Knocks it loose. MP with the steal. Oh, and the jam by MP.
And what an insane finish.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it done quite like that.
Oh man, I want to bookmark and remember that one. We might not see it replicated.
Carrington outside. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
You must chase Carrington off that three-point line. Or, guess what? He's going to keep punishing you from there.
And here's MP on the outside. Offline. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quick play.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.